Welcome back, everybody. Today, I got to get through some leftovers that I have here, and I thought maybe this may be a good day for a pizza. Not only have I been craving for a pizza, but it gives me a great opportunity to get rid of some stuff that I have in my refrigerator. And ladies, gentlemen, you understand exactly what I'm talking about when I say this. So why not put it together in a pizza or something of a sort? Let's experiment. Let's start by making the dough. Okay, I pretty much got most of my ingredients together, but first I gotta get the yeast started. And you need to have a temperature, the water needs to be between 95 and 110 degrees. It's almost like bath water, so basically if you could put your finger in it and swirl it around like this, then it's safe to add your yeast. And right here I have 2 teaspoons of active dry yeast. I'm gonna put that in there. And I have 2 teaspoons of sugar. I'm going to put that in there as well. Whisk this up. So get a nice good start and get frothy. I want to make sure that this gets activated. I didn't really have to get it activated for this particular recipe, but I like to do that just to make sure that my yeast is activated properly. So let's just give it a few minutes and see what happens, okay? And in the meantime, I'm going to measure out my 3½ cups of flour, all-purpose flour. You don't need to use bread flour at this point, and I don't have a separate bowl. I'm just going to take it straight out of my storage bin here. 3½ cups. I do so much baking, it didn't make sense to keep having to wrap a bag and unwrap a bag, put a rubber band behind the bag, around the bag, to seal the bag, and I just have to get it. So that's 3. Now I need to do 1/2. And if you haven't noticed, I've already spilled flour on my slippers. So I'm gonna clean that off before it gets any worse. I'll be right back. Okay, our yeast is activated. I hope you could be able to see that frothiness right on the top. It's been less than 5 minutes, but when you see that, you are good to go. And nice and frothy and bubbly on the top like that, you're golden. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just pour that right into my flour. I'm gonna add the milk. I'm gonna put my dough hook on so I can get this started. Now because salt and yeast does not go together right away, you wait till your yeast mixture has pretty much been absorbed in your flour, and then you add your salt. This batter looks a little thick, so I'm going to give it a little bit more milk. I tell you, the temperature down here has been changing constantly here in Florida, between just muggy and then cool and then muggy, so it makes all the difference in your baking. I know it's all about the altitudes, but I gotta tell you, this humidity can do some damage as well if you're not careful. Not only with your food, but with your health. Okay. Turn this off. And I'm going to scrape down the sides. I think I'm just gonna let this go all by its lonesome. Okay, and that's it. I'm not doing nothing else with this. It's fairly wet. It's a good dough. come together. Get nice and elastic. There it is. Now I'm just going to do the rest on my own by hand. And I need a little flour to do that. So, actually, you know what? I'm not going to add any more flour. Let's do olive oil. That way my dough won't get too dense and I get to knead it as much as it needs to be kneaded. Ooh, thick dough. There it is. See? It needs to be worked a little bit. It's still a little rough. So just stretch your dough. You see how it's breaking apart? Just stretch it. It'll come together. Just keep working your dough. It takes. Normally it doesn't take that long. I say 5 to 7 minutes doing this, but it's actually great therapy. Working your dough. I mean, kind of help clear your mind anyway. All the things you got to do for the next day, today. We got voting coming up. Don't forget to vote. Oh, and I watched this amazing movie the other night called The Forgiven with Forrest, was this with Forrest Whitaker? Great movie, that's all I gotta say. Together. It's coming together. Gotta get that gluten going. That's what I'm going for. So I keep stretching my dough to try to get it to where I need it to be. The heel of your palm of your hands. Push it down. Some people use their knuckles. Some people just pull on it like I was doing. And as you can see, it's starting to come together a little bit. It's still ripping, but give me a few more minutes with this thing. Those of you that can't handle gluten, you can't do this. Please do not consume this. Those of you who can, or even who likes to have pizza, it's so expensive to go out and eat, especially if you have more than 2 people in your family, more than one in your family for that matter. It's coming together. It's coming. Just keep working it. It'll come. The oil helps you keep your dough flexible to work with. my clock here, I've been at it for 6 minutes or so. Gotta be rough with it. Show it who's boss. Work it, work it. Don't be afraid. You ain't afraid of no stinking bread. You're like, I'm gonna slay you like you're my dragon. There we go. Oh, it's coming along. It's coming along. Hop along, Cassidy song. Yes, I've been around that long. Fine wine, baby. Gets better with time. So, now that this is off to a good start, I'm gonna let it sit in a bowl. Hopefully it'll rise for me in a warm spot. Normally my warm spot is my microwave oven. So let me just get this into a bowl. All right. Put this in here. Put some oil on the top of it. Just go like that. Wipe my hands and I'll cover it with plastic wrap. I can't stand having a door on my pantry area. Constantly touching that thing. So I took it down and I put up a curtain. Easy to get in and out of. Haha. Okay. So now I'm going to put this in a warm spot in my microwave oven, and I'll come back and take a look at it in about an hour or so. In the meantime, my honey is outside. He just got home from work. So I think I want to sit and chill outside with him for the next hour or so. I'll come back when it's time for me to put this in the pan and put my pizza together. See you in a little bit. Well, since I'm waiting for my dough to double at least in size, I figure I should go ahead and just prep the rest of dinner and before going outside and sitting with Mike. So I'm going to start with the broccoli. Cleaning this up. Not much clean, just making them smaller florets. And you know, this is such a great project to share with your kids. They love pizza, you love pizza. Why not take the time to make it together? And besides, you're creating memories when you do. Kids never forget that kind of stuff. We were kids once before, and you have to admit, we remember everything. Maybe some of our memory is probably distorted in a lot of different scenarios depending on what your experiences were, but nonetheless, we didn't forget anything. So just remember, the same goes for your own kids. You're not going to forget. Be good to your kids. Be good to your babies. They're the future. I just absolutely adore my nieces and nephews. I'm so proud of my sisters and my brothers. They're doing so well with their families, partners, and I'm just so proud of them. I'm like the matriarch of the family now. Both parents gone, so I'm the big girl of the family. All right, so I'm not gonna do too many stalks. I think this is enough for what I have, for the type of pie that I want. It's gonna be a 3-meat pizza with some broccoli, cheese, and now I'm gonna go ahead and make the pesto sauce. Give me a second, let me just move this off to the side, because I really don't like working in a dirty environment. I think you can understand me when I say this. So this goes over here. Now I need to start my pesto sauce. And I have approximately, let's see how many ingredients I have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ingredients. And I'm just eyeballing it right now. So I have 4 packages of basil. Okay, I've rinsed off my broccoli. So now I want to dry it off, because if the leaves are wet, when you're trying to make this pesto, there's a very strong possibility that the water on your leaves will prevent the oil from sticking to the leaves. And you don't want that. So here is my idea on drying, the easy way to dry my basil. First and foremost, I definitely want to clip off what I don't want. Don't need to waste time on what you don't want. Focus on what you do want. Okay, and this is just the ends of the bunch of leaves. The stems, just cut off and dry it up. Okay. Oh, beautiful scent. How come they don't have like a basil perfume or something? I bet that'd be tasty. Smell like a pizza everywhere you go, maybe. Oops, here we go. Here we go. All right. Most of my leaves separated. Okay. Here we go. Now, don't mind if they're bruised or what. You just want them dry. So roll it, 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 press, 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 roll, press. You're getting rid of the excess moisture. It's going straight into your towel. Okay. Whoops. Now, roll. Okay. Woo! Look at that, beautifully dried. Okay. So I have my 4 packages of basil. Put that all in here. Okay. Alrighty. Now I'm going to put in 1 package of pine nuts. I believe this is a 1-ounce package of pine nuts. I found this at Publix. I believe you can also find it at Winn-Dixie. But there you go, pine nuts. And I think I want another package of pine nuts. I think I like it more nutty than veggie. It's such a delicate nut. They can be expensive in certain places. Hopefully not the case here. And then I want to put 2 tablespoons of Pecorino Romano cheese in my basil. I'm to start with 2 tablespoons. Something tells me I'm going to put more, but to start, I'm going to do 2 tablespoons. And I want to put in some added flavor of thyme. So basically, to clean thyme, you see you got your leaf like this? And you want to remove the leaves by pressing and just pulling it downward on its stalk. On its stem, I should say, not stalk, it's a stem. If you go in the opposite direction of the end of your stem, it won't come off as easily. The leaves don't come off as easily. You're just picking pieces of the stem off. However, you go in, like I said, in the opposite direction from the top as much as you can, and then just pull where you can, where it's not so gentle, to get the leaves off. And that's all it takes. Okay? Okay. All right. That was about 3 stems of thyme. I'm gonna do 1 more stem of thyme. Can't go wrong with thyme anyway. The more thyme, the better. Oh gosh, I cracked myself up. Okay, now we got our olive oil. And let's see what happens. I've never made pesto sauce before. I'm guessing those are all the ingredients. I didn't really look at a recipe. I'm going by what my taste buds have told me. So, here we go. Oil. Smells good. It's still got a couple of whole leaves in there. I don't know how that happened. In this blender. It's a nice consistency. Cheese and everything. Oh, I forgot salt. I have to make sure we put salt. Let's give it a little taste. Salt. And something else. Let's try salt. I think that's what it needs the most. And I'm going to start with teaspoon kosher salt. Let's get some pepper in the mix. Oh, I think I know what's missing. It's garlic. So, instead of me having to crush fresh garlic, do you remember that garlic sauce I made the other day? I'll put that in here. approximately, I'm gonna put a tablespoon or so of the garlic sauce, Lebanese garlic sauce. All right, let's see if that will do the trick. Let's see. Pop that back on. Let's get the what do we got here? See, this is why it's always important to taste your food before you serve it. You don't want it to go out wrong. Woo! I did it! I did it! What? Man, I'm like the sauce queen around here. Queen of cuisine. All right, I'm gonna put this in a dish and get this set up for my pizza. Instead of using regular tomato base pizza sauce today, I'm gonna do the pesto, Angie's pesto, as my sauce on my pizza. And then I'm gonna put down my meats, and then my cheese, and then my veg. I think it's gonna make it for a good meal. Everything. Veg, carbs, meat. Ah, perfect. Be right back. Okay, you know, I think I wanna roast my broccoli instead of steaming them. I don't want to add any more moisture to them. So I'm just going to put them on a small sheet pan here. Okay. Let me just make them more bite-sized small, so you're not fighting with your pizza to get your perfect bite. Olive oil. And there's no need to put any additional flavor. All of that is in our lovely pesto right here. So a little bit of kosher salt, not much. Black pepper. Right, give it a toss. Pizza. Some veggies, cheese, and meat. That's it. All right. I'm going to clean my hands and finish waiting for my dough to rise. And okay, so welcome back. We're going to really try to finish or get my pizza in the oven. So far, where I left you off was I put the broccoli in the oven. And my dough has definitely risen, tripled in size, I think it's done. But now I have to prepare my pork. I have ground up pork. Remember, I was trying to get rid of all the leftovers. So I have some ground up pork. I was going to make meatballs for one recipe, and then I just said, forget it, I'm not going to do it, and then I didn't need it. So just gonna cook this up. I didn't put any oil in the pan I'm not sure if I should have. You know it gives off a lot of moisture. And I didn't want to add any more fat. I just wanted to just basically cook down in its own juices. I don't want to add any additional fat to it. Okay. It's not that I want it to get brown, I just want to get cooked. That's all I really want. Cooked thoroughly. I don't know if you can tell, the steam coming off of it, it's giving off its own juices for the bottom of the pan. So, don't be worried if it's sticking, it won't stick for long. I'm not adding any salt and pepper to this because the other meats that I'm going to be putting on my pizza has quite a bit. So this is where I start cutting back and taming down on that salt cured from the cured meats. Ooh. Oh, look at that beautiful specimen. Cooked all the way through. Finish off. And now I'm just gonna, a little oil on the bottom of my pan. I want to spread it around because my dough is gonna go right into this pan. And I'm just basically gonna shape it as though it's focaccia bread, because in essence this is the same recipe for focaccia bread. It's wonderful. Check it out, y'all. It was sitting longer than an hour, so oh, look at that. Okay, so like I said, like focaccia bread, all you do, just shape your, press it out with your fingers. Push, shape, push it out. Don't worry, the dough can handle it. Very forgiving. And this is just how easy focaccia bread is. All focaccia bread is this dough, and you put your finger marks in here like this, all over to fill your pan, shape to fill your pan. Just use that. I'm using the palm of my hands now to stretch it, and then I'll use my fingers for the indentations that I want. Hold the sauces. The sauce. Or the pesto sauce. See, I got it stretched out really good. This is pretty doggone good. So I hope this comes out. Okay. Now, using your fingers, just press in. Make the indentations. Okay? And you're going to take your amazing pesto sauce. Oh, I wish you guys could smell that. It's wonderful. All right, here we go. And let's start with this. I know it's a lot. Okay. Okay, so here I'm going to, I think I'm going to first put my run our ham down. Let's see how well we do with this. I want to tear it up. Yeah, that might be better. Get a better bite. There we go. Let's do that. Lately, I've been listening, as far as my music goes, I'm in a fighting mood because I'm trying to get through all of this treatment and stuff. So it's all about the rap music. If you want to fight, whatever is going on, keeps you strong, keeps you motivated, keep fighting. Nothing can stop you. The only way to stop you is if you let it. You are gorgeous, you are beautiful, you are more than what you think you are. Much more than what you think you are. So whatever conversation you're having with yourself, saying negative things about yourself, turn it around into something positive. You can do it. I have faith in you. You can do it. Let's get our macaroni on. It's sliced very, very thinly. That's the way I like. I don't want a ton of meat. I just want some kind of protein tonight. Soon, Mike and I are planning on doing a fast, and I'll let you guys know when we plan on doing that, and share some of the recipes that I made from it, from that experience. Sometimes you just gotta let your body reset, and to reset could mean maybe, I don't know, fasting for couple days maybe, I don't know. That's what happened to me recently though, but I just didn't feel hungry. I just didn't want to eat anything, so I didn't. And I lost like 5 pounds in like a week or something. I was just thirsty. I only wanted water. That's all I wanted for a week. I figured something may not have been right, but I'm still here kicking it. I'm just fine. I just think my body was just saying, you know what? Pause. Take a pause. You don't need to eat this week. So instead of me doing Lent during Easter, of which I probably will anyway, I did it then. You can do it any time of the year. You don't have to wait till that time of year to do it. You do it because it's best for your body, right? That's the way I look at it. Alrighty. Here we go with our pizza. Pepperoni on our pizza. And I have to see how thin this crust will turn out to be. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. So now the ground pork. See what I mean? It didn't really stick. It looked like it would, but the juices loosened it up, and you can just remove it straight from the pan. So you didn't have to put any oil. If you can see that, no oil was needed. So let's get that. All right, roasted broccoli. taco bells today, but you think I would try them? No. You know how we cooks out in the kitchen, we grab the nearest thing to assist us. That's exactly what I did. Instead of reaching in the drawer. Ooh, okay. That got too much crunch. Get rid of that. All right. Nope. There we go. All right. Some cheese. Easy peasy. You don't have to go out unless you really want to go out. But if you're trying to like save a little bit of money, you know, you get more or maybe the same amount of portions just by making it at home, and it's less expensive. A lot less expensive. I mean, I don't even know how much a pizza costs anymore because I started making it at home. And before I even learned how to make my own dough, Publix has pizza dough right where they bake their fresh bags. You got pizza dough right there, mozzarella cheese, and a lot of the times they have whatever meats you might want to put on top of it, as well as the pizza sauce. That's when I really got turned on. So making my own pizza dough. Especially when Mike and I first got married, oh, money was a little tight. It's not as tight as it used to be, but that's because he and I both are